Yes, my people, as it dey hot, it don't happen, no. Peter Obi come outside, and he cry give Nigerians. He talk say he win this election, and he go prove and give us. Hey. Today maybe Monday, make una see wetin Peter Obi carry go court. Since they not allow live broadcast, I don't bring the transcript come outside make una see am. Make una know say Peter Obi really win this election, and don't dey prove am stage by stage for the tribunal. Please just dey hit this like button, share am so that everybody go dey follow us, dey see the process in which Peter Obi want to get back our mandate. Because the talk say not be to call yourself NCLC, but the process when you take reach there is it excellent. Make una watch this video. Share am other people dey say.
Give us the transcript. Number one, make we start immediately. It be like say our Carlo and Dr. Levy Zoku no dey court today. Now the court hearing of today. Now they have to present document for Kogi, Sokoto, and Delta states. So as soon as they see for screen now, LP brought an application via a motion about their interrogatories. Questions they asked INEC to ascertain what INEC intends to say in court, filed on May 22nd, 2023. They want to engage in more interrogatories. All respondents like INEC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Shetima, APC, are all opposing. So let's look at number 2. Now, at that very distance, LP lawyer said we are tendering for the 13 local governments in Ebonyi. Courts list them. They no one kill time. As it can take happen today, they no one kill time. So the Labour Party's lawyer can list all the Ebonyi state local governments, and INEC talk say then go object. So we go to number 3. That's number 3. I'm not seeing number 3. But if you have number, okay, can see the number 3 here. So Tinubu and Shetima's lawyer say we also oppose. We don't say that oppose, now then they talk. And then the 4th respondent, which is APC, they also oppose. Make una know say this oppose when they oppose na their own documents. So as they take the oppose the document. So the next order something is am I really being heard? Dr. Tia, can you hear me? Okay, please just take over this thing. Can you see it on the screen? Can you see them on the screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Well, number 4. Okay, let me go on. I think I can hear the sound again. So the court said they should proceed and list them. So they proceed to list them. We are in banner number 4. That comprises of Akwanga, Awe, Doma, Keana, and all the local governments, which ended, I think, at Wamba and Kefi. So the court asks any objection, and then INEC object that they were advanced at their reasons. Let's get number 5. So these are what happened in PDP, and get that going. Delta is up next. Dr. Tel, having seen what is transpiring, I don't know if I'm still being heard. Okay, I think I can still get that. Because these things that are coming in now from court, maybe it's actually affecting the transmission. But let me hope that our audience can still hear me. So the court proceeded to list all that, and after listing it, the court asked if there's any objection. As you can see from the screen, and INEC, of course, object. We object and we advance our reasons. So let's get to slide 7. So it's just what mostly Labour Party is doing today is still throwing in all the evidence before they call their witnesses. So can we move to the next, because we are really out of time. So we understand here now on this page that Tinubu and Shetima also oppose, and then we have the fourth respondent, which is APC, they also oppose. However, the court admitted all the documents for Delta State. Then the LPMA, this thing said, my lord, may I proceed to tender for Kaduna State with 23 local governments. So next slide, please. While we'll be looking at that very slide, I know we have lost out of time, but Dr. Etel, I also want to mention that it's very crucial that the Labour Party lawyers make them begin to assemble all the people will be say then go come testify for court. Will be say now people will be say then they the place where they do these votes, because now them be the people where sign like those Labour Party agents. We no anticipate say we'll get all the agents from all the polling units, but we want at least people will be say they will come identify those documents, because I don't they read from certain places say mistake go there if we no get people will be say they will come pinpoint these documents, talk saying that them either sign them or know about them. Make you no be say then talk say whether to present it at bar. You get hard and take talk am share, but because we no get time, we fit talk down one. But make I finish this one. We there for page 7. Court proceeded to accept all the local governments of that's I think Kaduna State, and the court asked for objection. Of course, INEC and the Tinubu and Shetima's lawyer and the APC lawyer, all of them talk say they object. So make you go to the next slide. So Dr. Etel, what are the talk say this dear we object. We sure say now because of say no what do you call them those people will go come for cross-examination. I be what they call them, those witness. Yes, you sure say now because witness no suppose they contender this evidence. I be them go bring those people come. That is, they go bring them later. You understand?
Question: would you help me if you're opposing me in the court? Do you think that if INEC or APC will find a loophole, they will not exploit it? So, as per the witnesses, what the Labour Party is tendering now are certified true copy of document that is coming from INEC. That is the right of Labour Party as a party to tender. They will call witnesses later. Those witnesses will come with counter copies that will invalidate the junk that INEC certified. Let me explain. INEC announced, for instance, a result that made Labour Party lose 15,500 and something votes in Oyibo local government of Rivers State. They announced it. But the result sheet they have is showing that Labour Party won by more than 20,000 votes. So now that they have announced, and we saw what they announced, and they have certified the result sheet, the Labour Party agent that is supposed to be in charge of Oyibo local government collation will now bring the one that will match the same result that INEC certified, thereby invalidating the result they announced. There are also issues whereby they declared results that was cancelled and mutilated, and that particular result had been certified by INEC. Labour Party agents will now come with their own copy as a witness and tender it in court and say, my lord, The result I have here is written in clear copy, 570 votes, for instance. But you can see that the one INEC certified by themselves after they have finished TPEXing is 70 votes. And you can see that in front, they cancelled 5. And you can see that in Word, they also cancelled 500. When they match it that way, that is what is called a game changer. Our legal experts are intelligent. The likes of Okutepa, do you know the people Labour Party is parading? And let me tell us something. Labour Party is in court against 3 respondents. Tinubu as a respondent. No, 4. Tinubu as a respondent. Labour APC as a respondent. And INEC, I think Shetima too, 4. Or either 4 or 3. So, and let me remind our people, our principal has been doing this. He knows how to go against the tide and still create what you could call an irrigation out of the whole process. So let us relax. So far, so good. Okay. That is what I can say. So far, so good. Step by step, what they are trying to do is to dump all the evidence that is coming from INEC. And then they call witness to match them and to counter them, match them, counter them, and then move on. I heard that news, though, yesterday. Okay. And I've spoken to some of my friends who are legal experts around the world. And they confirm that Labour Party are in the right track.
Okay. I think that very one, we like them. As then they bring the something, then they bring the evidence at bar. So the next thing is that they are going to call the witnesses. That is what I understand. That is good. So now they are proceeded to Imo State, and as we are seeing on the screen, 23 local governments of Imo State has been dealt with. Can we look at the next page, please? Let's move fast. These are the things that happened in court this afternoon as LP. We have heard what happened in the case of PDP, where INEC brought the issue of 25% and actually admitted that 25% existed for everybody, for anybody who is to be president, that is required for any candidate, that is required for you to make 25% of our FCT, which Tinubu did not. And even the witness dealt with that very lawyer. But that comes to tell you something. God don't they open their nyash one by one. Nobody asked them to bring the issue of 25%. The issue of 25% not be waiting then they talk, but I then can't carry their mouth, come bring them, come. The person can't ask them, say, the person where you make president, in get the 25% where you they ask me. So if you feel declare the person where no get 25% president, I beside Atiku myself, as him not get that very thing, in also supposed to be president. You hear him. Now for open court life, now in this one they happen. So now so that one for PDP take everybody take 4 for ground where then they laugh for court. Then this one of our Labour Party, now we still they throw in all the documents as you see them they filter in. And as our Dr. Telba take talk, after them don't bring this evidence where then they call at bar, they go can call witnesses who go can testify using the documents. So my people, the thing still the hot. Tomorrow now another day. If we begin the push this thing as he take the go now be say we no go fit come up for this studio. They not they give me signal make we for court. I tell them say this very transcript our people go see them. Waiting they happen for court now. We go bring them. So as I want hand over to Peace, make it for greet una before we come out. I want make una help me like and share this very video. If you dey here, you just dey join us. I beg, make you just like this very video so that they go push and reach other people, make them know wetin dey happen. Because wetin dey happen now, God done the work, we done the see am. For the people wey be said in the plan saying a protest, when we come tomorrow, we go bring that one come because that very protest where then they talk. Now for INEC office we supposed to they protest as our people talk. And me, I join them, they talk the same thing. So we know say waiting then they call them subsidy don't affect everybody. Even the fuel where we the deal for office here now ×3 of waiting to get this very production going on. But waiting would they do? Would they solicit anything where you get, support us. If you don't get anything, God go bless you. Just like the video, share the video, make we they go to the permanent side. One day God go hear us. Peace. Over to you.
All of